Hello. I'm here. Who's here with me? Oh, just me, probably. Who's here with me? Oh, just me, probably. Who's here with me? Oh, I gotta turn that down. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh. Looks like somebody came in. Hello. Sophia Antonio. Hi. How are you, Sophia? I'm making shrimp tacos and some black beans. Wow. People are streaming in or coming in a little bit at a time. That's fine with me. Hi. Angela Critters. Yes. I don't know how I could have gotten monetized. How did you, what? I saw a dollar bill sign and then it went away. I don't think I monetized. I only have 940 hours, so I'm not monetized. I think that YouTube made a mistake. All day long, though, it's so funny. Things have been popping up on my channel about there's some miscalculation in monetization. I got 940 hours. I was typing, there was $2 bill sign. YouTube has been acting up. It definitely has. My Stella video that I just uploaded took 27 minutes, and it's a 7-minute video. So YouTube is, it's ganked up, totally ganked up. Yeah, the dollar bill left because the kid ain't making no money yet. I'm not making money. So, I am making Guy Fieri's drunken shrimp tacos. I changed the recipe a little bit because he uses, he doesn't have a jalapeno as a garnish. He doesn't, he uses lettuce and I use cabbage, red cabbage. But the basic marinade for the shrimp is what I use. So gaming trends, make it money. Huh. Hello, Bangladesh mom, Canadian mom, good to see you. Hi, The Boss Life Online. If you see money or something about monetization, it's not true. And I probably am going to need a moderator today, so I'm glad you're here. Iron Dog, I'm not looking to make a lot of money. I'm looking to be recognized for the contribution I'm making to the YouTube community. Millions and dollars. Millions and dollars? What do you mean by that? Nope. It's not going to happen. I do have my cousin's son's best friend is the first YouTuber to make over $100,000 just doing YouTube, traveling the world and documenting his travels. I forgot what his name is, but he's a big travel guy. So, but, you know, he got in it way long ago, and he had been YouTubing since he was like in 6th grade, and I think now he is 28. So he's got a little bit of a head start than the rest of us. So what do we want to do first? I already made the spicy pink, it said mayonnaise, but of course I didn't use mayonnaise. I used a vegan mayonnaise that is egg-free, and I had my husband taste it, and he couldn't even tell that it was vegan. And then it called for a cup of mayonnaise. I cut this in half. Something is up with YouTube. I could not go live on my phone or my laptop. You know, I was just saying, Boss Life, that it took me almost 27, well, actually longer than that. It had been going for 27 minutes to upload my 6-minute video, right? Or 7-minute video, and then I just quit because it kept saying 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Cannot get online. The ones that started lives before YouTube went down, their lives are still up. They can't shut them down. You know what? Here's what I did when that happened. Iron Dog, who was in the house, told me to shut off all devices. Just shut them all the way down. And then the link between the computer and you, or whatever you're on, the device will be cut off. And that's exactly what happened. It took about 15 minutes after I shut off my device. It took about 15 minutes for that to happen. So I guess YouTube's having problems. Well, it is technology. So let's get working on this, because what I'd really like to do, you guys, is in about 45 minutes, if we could go over to my video, the Stella Chronicles 3, and chat in there. Even though I won't get any time for that, we can at least, we can all gather and be there together for when the premiere starts. So I want to get this recipe going. Oh boy, where'd it go? Yes, I need that one. Okay. So I am making Guy Fieri's drunken shrimp tacos. I'm not going to marinate the tacos first, because if I do, excuse me, I'm burping here. If I do, then what happens is the tacos, or the nachos, what am I making? The shrimp will cook in the marinade like ceviche, and then it won't make for really good grilling material. But let's bring you over here so I can peel the shrimp, okay? And then in a little bit, I'll show you my, I will show you, I'm gonna turn you around so I can see what you're doing. In a little, can you see? Oh, I had my finger over the camera. Sorry about that. Let's see if I can get this in here without it falling over. All right, and then raise this up. Can you all see the shrimp? Yeah. Okay, there you go. All right, so this is 21, 26. It's called jumbo shrimp. I don't find it all that jumbo. The peels are kind of soft on this. It's probably because it's old, but it's still good. Okay. So we're going to peel this. I need to put that in something. Where'd it go? There you are. We're going to peel this, and then I'm going to set it aside in the refrigerator. I'm going to leave the... No, I'm not going to leave the tails on. That's right. Set it aside in the refrigerator so that it stays nice and comfortable. So, I have 20 shrimp in here. After I get done peeling the shrimp, I'm going to cut up the vegetables. Trey and I decided to have shrimp tacos and margaritas tonight because it is so nice and lovely outside. Which is also another reason I decided to do a Stella Chronicles, because she got to go swimming on Friday. And that's her absolute favorite activity to do. Now, the interesting thing is, and you guys will see this in the video, is that the Mississippi is flooded. And I think it's flooded all the way down the river, but in St. Paul, it crested at 20 feet, and then the flood stage, or flood level, is 14. It is still flooded. Now, it crested March 31st. It is still flooded down there, and the whole park by my house, over half the park is underwater. Where you see Stella swimming is actually part of the larger park, and it's underwater. I mean, so much so she could swim. So, but she had a great time. We had to be careful where she swam, because depending on which way the river was going, we were on this side of the flooded area, and all the debris was here. And so she was swimming through the debris, and that wasn't good. So we went around on the dry part, and then let her swim this way, and all the debris had gone that way. But yeah, she had a first great swim, and I can't wait for you to see that video. Oh, that's what I want. Hey, Ralph, how are you? Priscilla Sprinkles, good to see you. I'm having to lean over to see my computer screen. So, yeah. So did anybody see my live stream yesterday and what happened in the end? I had my first real troll experience, and the bee lady, thank God she was in here, but she was having to work too hard. So after about 2.5 hours, I think I went for 2.5 hours yesterday. The meal was a very long prep. I also had some craziness happening outside my doors. If you were here, there was some guy threatening another guy's life, and I'm like, this is not the neighborhood I live in. I don't understand. I mean, there's always a little bit of craziness, but that just threw me for a loop. And then the trolls came in. And I mean, I'm talking, I had 27 people in the house, and there were about, I think, 8 of them were trolls. It was unbelievable. And I don't know, I had a raid from somebody I don't know. He's a subscriber now. Nice guy. I hadn't known him before, but he raided me for some reason, and in his raid, he brought over the trolls. I don't know if he brought over the trolls, but I think that he had been trolled, and he shut down his live stream, and then came over to me, and wow. I have a subscriber named Grandpa, if he's in here. I don't know if he's in here. Next dish should be calamari with Heineken lime sauce. Oh, hey, Ura, that sounds good. And I do a really good gluten-free calamari. I used to adore calamari, but I could use rice flour too, I'm sure. But I do a really good. So there you go. There's our shrimp. I'm gonna put this in the fridge. All right, can you see me? We're gonna move you, and we're gonna cut up some vegetables. Okay, so. Interestingly, I'm going to have to cut jalapenos today without gloves because I ran out of gloves and my order doesn't come until the 7th. Ah! So, let's see what we can do here. So, John Harris, that was Carl. He's a great guy. Too bad for the trolls, right? Yeah. Carl, twine time, it's crazy. It was crazy last night. That is so true. Yes, calamari, I will do that. I'm going to move you guys again. So bear with me. Got a lot of stuff to do, and I want to get you in a good position, so without breaking anything. Okay, gonna turn you around. Hey, there you are. How are you? 16 people in the house, 10 thumbs up. What can we do about that? Okay, go. That's good. That's perfect. You can see. So I need to cut up some garlic. I need to do some limes. I need to do this jalapeno, and this is called a tomato. If you don't know, this is a tomato. Okay, and some cabbage. I use cabbage instead of lettuce. I'm gonna put this in something special. All right, put that off to the side. We'll do the tomato first, and I think I need something to put all this in. This can go here. Cilantro can go here. This. Oh, sorry, so loud. You know, my knife is rusting. This is really weird. And it's a Henkel's too, so I don't know why it would be, or if some sort of acid got in there. Anyway. So we know the drill with the tomato. I'm a little wasteful in that I get rid of the part that's most healthy for you. So 18, is it? 18 in the house? I've never had, or yesterday I guess I had 18. The package and freezer just waiting, probably cook it up midweek. Okay. All right. I got my garbage bowl here. So I'm just gonna, you know, I call it butterfly or fanning the tomato out, or just cut down as such. And then I chop. Hey, you guys, Iron Dog does some really good cooking too. He did a split pea soup. I've talked about that, but he does some other things too. So if you're interested in some preserving of food, he's a good one to. He's a good one to look at also, or go find. And actually, if there's anybody in this chat that you don't know, feel free to leave the chat. Go check them out, and you know what to do. Do it the right way. And if you don't, here you go. You gotta watch the whole, or you gotta watch a significant amount of the video. You gotta watch the video so you know what you're talking about when you comment. You're gonna comment on the video. The video. You're not gonna comment on what number you are. None of that. No, you're gonna comment on the video. I need to get this out of the way. Comment on the video, something that makes sense, that had to do with the video. Then you're gonna hit the, and after that, you're gonna push the, and there you have it. Now, if you are on a laptop and watching the video and you're in another chat or something like that, like this, please let the video run out before, and then, just let it run as you are in your other tab. Okay? Here's what I suggest for people who are on phones who can't necessarily stick there for the whole time. Put it in your watch later so that you can finish watching. Oh my God, I have 20 people in here. Dick Harbutt. Grandpa has much stick. Okay, Waukesha Pilot Cash. Most authentic tacos are made with cabbage. Iron Dog, I agree with you on that. Raining tacos when you're done. It's gonna be raining. I live in Florida. Okay. Grandpa, hey, Grandpa. Sorry somebody impersonated you yesterday. I wish I had control over the trolls. I had never had trolls before, but suddenly they're here. Maybe not in this chat. Hopefully not. So, Boss Life, we're just going to pray we don't get the trolls today. All right. No gloves. This is the first time, 23. This is the first time on YouTube that I'm cutting a jalapeno with no gloves. Why? Because my box of antimicrobial vinyl gloves, I have 2 left, and I need that for tomorrow, because tomorrow I have to cut all of these for a pickled pepper. And if I'm going to cut more than one, I'm going to have gloves. I think my gloves come on Thursday. Oh, you guys, I also have my Thursday video up. Tuesday is going to be the pickled peppers out of the book that I just got from one of my students named Booth, who graduated this year. We're going to be, I won't be able to be, maybe I will be. I'll be able to be in that premiere because I can have my phone out before graduation. So Booth will be graduating this Tuesday at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm very excited for him. I say his name because he's 18. He's a good kid. I've had him since he was a freshman, and he was so kind. Oh, I don't know where my book went. I'll be back in a second. Okay. Sorry, I left you because I wanted to show you this if you haven't seen it. My student got me this book. And I'm going to be Tuesday. And I know those of you that were in yesterday, you saw this, but it's so exciting. I'm going to, that's not it. Oh no. Oh, there it is. I'm going to be doing this recipe tomorrow. But that's for a premiere on Tuesday. So I'm really excited about that. So let's finish chopping these. The wildfires have cleared out a little bit, or the smoke from the wildfires, so my nose isn't as bad. But you guys, I may still have some sort of allergy happen, so forgive me if I have to, you know, do what I end up doing every live stream. What's going on? Yummy. Looks great. Oh, it will be. Is Pilot here? You guys, thank you for coming in. There's a lot of you I don't know, so I am going to have to get out that notebook, write some names down, and go find you after the chat. So excited. It's just weird though sometimes, you know, my usual chats are, what would you say, Iron Dog? About 6 people? So the last couple of, what am I doing? Okay, the last couple of days, first of all, I need these leaves for when I do some fermentation. You guys, this isn't pesticide, by the way. This is a natural yeast that the cabbage, that it's a wild yeast that grows on cabbage leaves. That's why it's so easy to start fermenting with cabbage, because it has its own natural wild yeasts. So, if you're new to fermenting, because you know I'm about, my whole thing on this channel first and foremost is fermenting foods. So if you're new to fermenting and you want to get a good start, go ahead and I'm just going to cut the top off a little bit. That'll be good. Go ahead and start with a sauerkraut or something with cabbage, because it'll be so easy. Iron Dog, you don't, I might, what am I trying to say? I'm surprised that you knew, and maybe it's stupid that I'm surprised, but I'm surprised that you knew that most authentic tacos use cabbage instead of lettuce. How did you know that? That's kind of cool. See, I know there's a reason you keep me around, because I'm surprised by your knowledge. Maybe not. I keep you around because you're my morning coffee. What does that mean, morning coffee? First thing I do when I get to work is I turn on my computer and go to Iron Dog 63. Why? Because he's got some really interesting banter going on, and I'm not going to get it anyplace else. So, he's my bud. Go, go, girl. I'm new to fermenting, and I want to get a good start. What have you done, Go, Go, girl, so far? Because starting with sauerkraut is great. Carrots are great. Sometimes carrots can get you. I'm gonna throw that away. Sometimes carrots can get a lot of comm yeast, which is just a white yeast that grows on top of ferments. But cabbage is really good to start with. And then look into fermenting something to drink. My favorite drink is definitely beet kvass, but I also like water kefir, which uses kefir grains, water kefir grains, not milk kefir grains. I think that's enough cabbage for 18 tacos. Huh. Okay, what else do I need? I need that cilantro. It's been some real Mexican restaurant. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Thumbs up the live. Thank you. Please do thumbs up, because that's how I know how many people were in here, because you can only thumbs up once. You can either thumbs up or thumbs down. Either way, it's a watch. So I do not mind. I like the thumbs up, but I laugh at the thumbs down. Why would you thumbs down somebody cooking? Unless you didn't like what they were cooking. That sounds obvious. quite some spent quite some time. I'm new to fermenting and I want to get it. Okay, I thought I heard that before. Am I behind on this? What's going on? I'm new to fermenting. I know that. Farm right again. Does ever give you YouTube advice? See, James, Grandpa always gives me advice. It doesn't matter what it's on. We were talking about my wheat allergy, and he was trying so hard to make it possible for me to eat bread by using all of these different flours or ancient flours, and I just try to go the paleo route a little bit. You guys have got to get some Kleenex. Don't go away. Okay, I'm back. So those are our garnishes. I got way more cabbage than I need. Oh, there goes the happy kids. Happy kids are going by. Much better than yesterday. Okay, Grandpa sent me here. Oh, okay. Hey, Jonathan K. Good to see you. Yes, Grandpa is an expert on everything. So, wrap that. I'm not going to wrap that up. I'm just going to put that in the drawer. And then, let's see, what am I supposed to do beyond that? Okay, Troy's going to start. I made the spicy mayo already. I'll show you that. 1 cup of mayonnaise, 2 teaspoons of lime juice, cup of agave. I didn't use that because my vegan mayonnaise was definitely sweet enough. 1 chipotle pepper, which is, oh my God, I forgot how hot they were. Stella, do you need to go out? I think you need a Stella sighting. Hi, Stella. Do you want to go outside? Stella, it's going to be all about, I have to wash my hands now. It's going to be all about you in just a few minutes. All about you. Okay, bye. I don't want to blind you guys, so that's why I have this up. At some point, I will get a shade for this door. But until then, I'm using my Christmas tablecloth. Okay. Yay, let's get back to what we're supposed to do. All right, what can you see? You can see this. Saucepan, spray. Okay, I'm not going to start my tortillas yet, but I can show you my black beans. I'm going to turn you around. Hey, how are ya? Okay, so I started these about 2 hours ago. And this is a really interesting recipe. Let me get something to stir with. Because you don't soak the beans. You just cook them down. You rinse them and then you cook them down. Thank you, Boss Life. I don't know what happened, but I appreciate it. So you take a pound of black beans and you pour water over them, 3 to 4 inches. You add an orange, okay, cut in quarters. You add a half onion and 6 cloves of garlic, and you let it simmer down. You don't add salt or seasonings until the end, because I guess beans absorb the seasonings really fast. And then you don't know how much seasoning you have in. It says just go ahead and cook it down cook it down and then season to taste at the end. That way you can control the salt and you don't end up salting too much. So, let's see what else we have to do. I know we have to juice this. Which one do I want to juice? This one. And then this one I'm going to cut into, slices. So, yes, it's margarita and shrimp taco night. Troy did his recipe, and you know, you guys, we will do the margarita, Troy's margaritas, because they really are the best margaritas ever on earth. Can you even see that? Yeah, you can. Okay. They really are. He uses Jose, what does he use? I think it's Durango. Durango tequila with what is the orange liqueur? It's a really good one. Oh, Patron. So, Patron, citronage, whatever. He uses this and Durango tequila. He makes his own margarita mix, and we have to be careful to only have one because they're so good they make you loopy. So if you have more than one, that's the end. Good night. Go to bed. So I'm going to plug you back in because I don't want, even though I was fully charged when I started, there we go. Last thing I want is for our live stream to end abruptly because of that. So the juice of 1 lime, which didn't produce a lot, but I think that's enough for the amount of shrimp we have. And then this lime, I'm going to put that in the garbage bowl. This lime we're going to cut into wedges for garnish. Yeah, I think 4 is good. And we'll just put that in our tray here. Right there on the side. There we go. Good. What's going on? Wine and Dine and Jeff. It's hard to have... Jeff. It is very hard to just have one margarita, especially when your husband knows how to make it. So good. Oh, man, it's delicious. But it's a work day tomorrow. I only have 5 days. 5 days. I'm in the countdown. 5 days of teaching. 5 days. You might see some videos, the teacher countdowns, some craziness. I did that back in December, and I don't know if I regret making those videos. I was falling out of chairs and dancing and jumping and stuff, so I'm not sure I want to do that, but, you know. Okay, let's get back to work on this recipe. So we have a big mess here. So we have our juice. I need my bag. Okay. So I'm going to marinate in a big bag. So this recipe calls for the juice of 1 lime. Okay, here's my favorite part. 2 tablespoons of this. Oh, I got this this is how disciplined I am. I got this as a gift 4 years ago, and look how much is left. And usually, I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's 4 years ago. So I'm proud of myself. I like tequila. I like it a lot. All right. I think I'm gonna, ooh, that's 1. Can you see this? Oh, darn it. That was a little bit bigger than a 1. All right. Oh, that's 2 and a half. Almost 3. I should probably take a shot just to make sure it's okay. Let's see. Just a little bit to see if this is really good enough. Little bit. Oh, there we go. You will not see me drink this on camera, but I do need to see it. Let's see. Ooh, that's smooth. Cheers. Oh my God. See, that's, oh, that's dangerous. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, back to cooking. All right, so I have lime, I have my tequila. It smells so good. And I'm gonna get my cumin in there. A teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of paprika, a pinch of cayenne, garlic, lime juice. We already juiced the lime, and a little bit of olive oil, so we're good. All right, and cilantro. So that's mixed up. Let's do our cumin. Oh my God, that tequila, that's sipping tequila. So a teaspoon of cumin. I'm wondering why he uses paprika instead of, you know, I may add, there we go, a little less than a teaspoon. I might add a little bit of chili powder because I'm not a paprika fan. A little bit of chili powder. Yeah, we're a truffle. Hello, our son is from Brazil. Yay! Hello, Tacumba Latona TV. Hello. Marinade sounds awesome. Oh no! Troy doesn't know how to fill up the spice jar. How hard is it? How hard is it? How hard is it? Fill up the spice jar. Fill up the spice jar. Alrighty then. So I'm gonna do just a teaspoon of chili powder. That'll be good. And I want to. Yeah, the tequila was good. All right, so cloves of garlic. Let's chop that garlic. I want to wipe this off. You know, my kitchen, I gotta tell you, one of the reasons I like watching Wine and Dine with Jeff is his kitchen is freaking immaculate. He's just, I mean, immaculate. And he just reaches over here and he grabs something, I'm spinning around in circles trying to figure stuff out. What was I doing? I was doing the garlic, which is right here. Okay. So he called for 2 cloves of garlic. I'm gonna go ahead with 3 because that's something I like. Do you guys watch, I'm a Guy Fieri fan. He's a little bit cartoonish, but he's been to Minnesota a lot, especially with dine-in, drive-ins, and dives. And he has a special place that he loves to go that Troy and I frequent, which is called the Nook. We go to the Nook has 2 locations. One is like a mile away from the other one. But they have a Guy Fieri burger because when he came in, they made a burger for him. And it has roast beef. It has roast beef on it. I think it's stuffed. And whatever it is, my husband gets it every time, but I get the Matt Burke burger. And if you don't know who Matt Burke is, he is a former Harvard graduate, Minnesota Viking. So let's see what I'm supposed to do now. I got the lime in there. I got to get the shrimp in there. I need some cilantro in there. Okay. I don't know how much cilantro. I'm just gonna do what I like. So there we go. That looks good to me. Pardon. Oh shoot. I didn't wear gloves. This is what I hate. I didn't wear gloves and I just blew my nose and now I have pepper juice on my nose. Yay! You guys now know why I insist on wearing gloves, because the kid has to blow her nose. That's good enough. Look at that mess. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Salt and fresh cracked pepper. So to taste, which means for me about this much, maybe just a bit more. And then pepper. Oh, there it is. I'm going to, about that much. I think that's about a teaspoon. Okay, so there we go. I'm going to throw some olive oil in there, and then I'm going to get the shrimp in there and hope my husband comes down soon to start the coals, because otherwise we're going to have shrimp ceviche. There we go. We don't want shrimp ceviche. And in 3 minutes, you guys, 3 minutes, I hate to leave the house full, but 3 minutes, we need to jot over to we could actually wait 10 more minutes until 5. I don't know. I have my premiere at 7. It's the Stella premiere. It's her night. We love my puppy, right? Everybody loves Stella. And what I need to do, there we go. Let's get that shrimp in there. You gonna start the coals? Yes, please do, because I'm just starting to marinate the shrimp, which is good because I didn't marinate it beforehand, because otherwise we'd have shrimp ceviche. I'm gonna let this sit for a minute or two. Bee lady. Oh, hey, the bee lady. I didn't see that. Did I see that you were in here? If I didn't, I'm sorry. I am really happy and thankful for you. Why don't I just give you my face? I am really thankful to you for yesterday, for really helping me out during my live stream when all those trolls came in and said some awful things. I really appreciate how you just, you were like a bee stinging them all. And I ultimately had to shut down my live because it was just too much work, but I really appreciate. So the tequila in the alcohol, yeah, I'm sure it does. Does the tequila, hi, this is my husband.
Hello.
When we cook or grill the shrimp and it's got those 2 tablespoons of tequila on the shrimp, it cooks off, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's not so much like sauteing, because you get it's a little more intense. The heat is a little more intense.
It's just a flavor. Really.
Yeah. It's flavoring. And it's a really good flavor.
Sorry, I gotta move this.
That's all right. I'll stick my head right here. All right. Troy sighting, people said.
A Troy sighting, yes.
Yes, we had a Stella sighting and a Troy sighting.
He is not like Sasquatch. He does exist.
He's not like Sasquatch. He does exist. So, what was I going to say? Okay, so we're going to marinate these. Unfortunately for you, the black beans won't be... How's that? Unfortunately... I have not told that story yet, have I? Oh, does alcohol always ignites, but it doesn't ignite like that, because you've got, if you want to flambe it, you would need to do it in a pan with much more alcohol. I never have a problem with that, especially with a marinade, because it's got other liquids in it. It's got the lime juice, it's got, olive oil could ignite as well. So it just gives it a good, strong flavor. I thought so. Wonder what it tastes. What? I'm having another beer. Waukesha Pilot. When my premiere starts, I will be sipping along with you. Chad, what is that dish made with alcohol ignited? any flambe. If Jeff is in here, Jeff is your person to ask. Jeff would be the person to ask for that. He's like the best. So I gotta figure out, I should string these. Yep, all I need to do is string these. So they don't need to marinate longer than this. We're gonna string them, and then you guys, I think that's it. I'm gonna go over it, thank you. Once I string these, we're gonna go over to my premiere. It's just it's a cute Stella video. You'll go, oh, that's a happy puppy. If nothing else, just say, what a happy puppy. Hi, Alyssa. Did you get that poem done yet? I'm looking forward to it. DDB. What did DDB say? Do I have trolls in here? Oopa. Oh, okay. That's Greek. Oop. Oh! Are you still there? You literally just fell right over. Okay, let's string these. I will stop. Oh my God, did I break this one too? Okay. Okay, we're back. You know, when you have cheap tripods, things happen. So here's my big mess, and I have no gloves. I'm gonna put a couple things away so I can get started. Oh, this goes in here. I did not dress up for this live stream. I don't ever dress up for a live stream. I have a lot of poems. You know what, Alyssa, start doing some. I want to watch. Well, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I so enjoy poetry, and especially when somebody is talking about their own lives and how we can connect to you and how you can connect to us. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. What else can I say about it? I need. The one thing I'm not good at is making sure that my station stays clean. I don't think I would do well. I honestly don't think I would do well in a restaurant setting. I think they'd probably fire me. First of all, I blow my nose too much. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here? Still have 18, 22 perhaps? 18, 22, 18, I don't know how many. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so looking forward to my premiere. Try to get this, I should get over there very soon. But I want to string these for you. There's only 20 of them, so I have two. I will use 2 skewers. And my hands will be messy, messy, messy. So this is how Troy and I keep our metal skewers together. And so I'm gonna use 2. We did this when we were on a 6-week tour, camping tour around the United States. So, messy hands. Totally gonna be okay with it. All right. So I'm gonna come up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So how am I gonna do? Oh, I think I'll do it this way. Okay, so I'm gonna fold it in half, skewer from the bottom and go up through the top. Yeah? And then I'm going to alternate which direction the tails go. Can you see that? I should come closer. See? So there's, I can move that down. This is going to be delicious. I don't know why I alternate or do it this way. I always have. I don't know if there's any specific reason to do it this way. I just like to cook, and this is what I learned, I think. I don't know. Okay, I can push this all the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. Oops, that's wrong. 9. Push it all the way down. And then 10. There we go. Yeah? Okay. Do the last 10, and then we're gonna head over to, after we're done with this, we're gonna head over to my Premiere. Oh gosh. Ugh. What did I do with my, I lost my skewer. There it is. Okay. Yay. Okay, so 1 all the way down. 2 all the way down. 3, push it all the way down. 4, Troy's out there playing with Stella. It's so cute. He loves his puppy. 5, 6, I think I counted wrong. 7, I think I did 18. 8, we'll take 1 from the other one. 8, we'll take this one, so that'll be better. And then 9. You guys, this has been a lovely stream. Let me look at you real quick. Been a super lovely stream. I am going to head over to my Premiere. It's the Stella Chronicles. It's about 7 minutes. I hope you join me. It's so cute. She's such a good puppy. And I like to honor her this way. And that way I can also honor her memory when she... We won't say that. Love you. See you again soon. Probably tomorrow.